practice generator.
All right, you
Wait,
ready?
like, actually, I'm assuming during your guys' run, you'll actually like watch the cutscene, right?
Yeah. But do we have
We're
to
not
be
watching the
quiet during the
cutscene.
cutscene?
I didn't think so, but okay.
I assumed you were
because
watching the cutscene.
Introductions are nice if you guys want to go like, hi, we're AJ and Bets, our commentators are Daniel and Msushi. Like, we're gonna play Polarity Co-op all main courses.
All right, it's decided. We'll watch the
All
cutscene.
main courses might sound confusing, but it's basically any percent. We're playing all the courses.
It just means that we have to finish all the main courses.
No, I'm gonna say 100%. It sounds more impressive.
Oh, it's not because Chapter 6 technically counts.
No, that's 120%.
Alright, who's introducing us though?
Probably one of the runners, so you are Bets.
Yeah, I'll introduce everyone. Hi, I'm Betsruner, and this is AJ, and we have two commentators. Oh wait, you guys should talk in between those so you know who's who.
Hey, I'm Daniel.
Yeah, so hold on. So, hey guys, it's me, Betsruner.
Hey guys, Betsruner here.
You gotta commit to it.
What do you mean?
Commit.
You can start it like, yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to GamesDoneQuick. Like, you know, something like that.
That does just feel like a typical YouTuber intro. Like, what's going on, guys?
What's going on, guys? Betsruner here.
Today, get $10,000.
I mean, you can make it as cliche as you want. It just used to be a roll call. You can just start. There are 4 voices.
If Bets starts flubbing, I'm interjecting.
That's fair. Please do.
What he meant to say was, welcome to GDQ. This is AMC.
Would you like to do the introduction, Daniel?
I'd rather you do it because it's your run, but...
Either me or you. I'll do it if you don't want to do it.
All right, AJ, get popping.
AJ should do it.
AJ should do it. I love AJ.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Good idea. Okay, AJ, we're gonna restart. We're gonna stop videos and we're gonna restart level one more time. And this is.
Oh
so,
my god!
Here we go.
Wait, now I have 2 of. I can't even. Oh my god!
All right,
the audio's gonna play.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, why'd you start?
Wait, I didn't start.
I didn't. Okay, AJ, you good now?
I have this cutscene overlapping on itself while trying to. Oh my.
AJ, you good now?
Hey guys, welcome to hello everybody, welcome to the Portal 2 AMC run. In this run we're going to be running all of the main courses that shipped with the game. I am AJ. With me I have my partner Betsruner, and on the commentary couch we have Daniel and Msushi.
Hey, I'm Daniel.
Yeah, you should leave a... Hold on, I'm interrupting.
Yeah, do you want to do an
Give everyone room to say hi.
Yeah. So like right after
Bets, you should say it immediately after. Hey, I'm Betsruner. I'm his co-op partner.
All right, AJ, stop videos. We're doing it again. AJ, stop videos. We're doing it again.
We're gonna fucking rehearse this. We're gonna have a script right now.
Yeah. Run it back. We don't miss, okay?
All right. AJ, are you ready? Are you ready?
AJ, you got this, all right?
All right, come on, man.
All right, here we go.
Hello everybody, I am AJ. Welcome to the Portal 2 AMC run, where we'll be running all of the main co-op courses in Portal 2. With me I have my partner Bets.
Hi, how's it going?
And on the couch we have Daniel and Msushi. We'll start with Msushi. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Msushi. You might have seen one of my videos or 2 about this game.
Hi, I'm Daniel. You probably haven't seen any of my videos on this game.
And just a reminder, it's always a good day to be an Msushi fan and never a good day to be a Daniel fan.
True.
Okay. Well, anyways, as the robots get assembled here, we're going to be going down with this cute little introduction to our players here. The tall orange one is Peabody, which is what AJ is going to be controlling.
Yo.
The smaller blue one is Atlas, which is going to be controlled by Betsruner.
Yep.
And time will start in just about 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
That was perfectly synced.
That was really good, yeah. Good job.
Clap. So, at this very start of the run, we're going to be going through the calibration course. At the very start of it, we'll have to taunt and ping, just get really familiar with all of the controls.
We should probably just spend this whole time explaining Oob. I feel like it's gonna take a while.
I mean, we can start explaining it once you guys get to the bottom. Like, do we want to cover movement in this first chapter, or do we want to just focus on it?
We'll have a lot of time in course 1. We'll have a lot of time in course 1.
Okay, so we'll do movement later, and we'll talk about.
Just say we're bunny hopping, and then that's all you gotta say.
We'll cover movement later. Okay.
I mentioned the soft speed cap too. Like,
yeah, sure. I'll mention that later. I'll mention that later. Don't worry.
So coming up down here, usually in this calibration course, the 2 runners are separated from each other. But Bets here is actually trying to shoot a shot that'll let AJ through on the other side, and now you've seen some really weird robot collision. We're trying to clip out of bounds. First try, that's absolutely wonderful. We're gonna make a long shot right towards the end here, and by getting lined up in a very precise position, we're gonna try to clip one of the robots back in bounds right at the end of the level. And there AJ goes back in bounds. It's gonna shoot a point for Bets, and look at this. We're at the end of the calibration course. No need for calibrating. These gears are nice and oiled up and ready to take on all 5 cooperative courses.
That's a golf clap right there.
That was really good. Holy shit. All right, Msushi's in charge of that. Holy. Nice.
All right. You guys don't taunt on lobby 1, right?
We do not taunt on
Okay, I figured.
Bets can taunt.
I'll make sure to say it to AJ. I'll say, AJ, remember not to taunt.
AJ, don't taunt. Okay.
Okay, I'll say I'll donate $10 for every time we taunt, and Bets can taunt there. So when he actually just doesn't taunt, that'll be
$10
if I
that don't go
taunt,
to the cancer kids.
Wait, yeah. What if I just taunt like 6 times?
You just lose time. You have to say underestimate.
But they didn't. No, we'll still get underestimate.
Okay, right, so most of these chambers are just going to be the players doing the map normally, just in sync, done quickly. But the main method of movement in the game is bunny hopping, similar to a lot of other Source games where you hop and then air strafe in the air to maintain speed. Portal 2 is slightly different in that there's a soft cap on how fast you can go because the game tries to limit the controls you have over air strafes once you hit about 300 units per second.
And for reference, that's a little over 1.5 to 2 times walking speed. So we hit it pretty quickly over 1 or 2 jumps. Of course, our runners are very, very skilled in this game, so they know how to deal with it perfectly.
Yep.
And it's pretty nice to see. The first course here out of 5 is called Team Building. It's a lot of introduction to the normal Portal 2 mechanics, but in a cooperative setting. As a result, these puzzles are very simplistic. And there's actually not too many glitches or tricks. As Daniel said, it's a lot of intended stuff, just done really, really fast.
Yep, and you'll notice, especially in this first chapter, the players are just hopping in those elevators nice and quick. As the game progresses, they'll have to wait to enter the elevator at certain times. It's similar to how it's done in single player, if you guys saw that run last year, where they have to wait wait before entering the elevators so that they get a really good fade time out of the elevator, or out of the level.
Yeah, I think one metaphor I always like to put is that in Portal 2, a lot of the times the goal isn't to complete the chamber, it's to trigger the end dialogue, because this game really wants to hear its cool dialogue. Its writing is very good, and you're going to see it right here as AJ and Betcher's going to wait at the edges of their elevators. So we just see it, not all the times in co-op, it's more likely in single player, but in co-op, we are going to see some times where our runners will do something that might appear slower, but will actually save us time in dialogue.
Yep, and we'll try and mention that when it comes up, but just keep in mind.
Msushi, I love it. I'm a huge fan of the commentary. Quick note though, I really like it. When you introduced us, you said very, very skilled. I really like it, but if we could just add a few more varies onto the end there.
Sorry, esteemed world record holders of world domination, AJ and Betsruner.
There we go.
Okay. So here Bets is going to show off a cube preserve where, because you crouch and go under the fizzler, you can just push it through the floor and it doesn't get fizzled. And then AJ and Bets have a little fun game they like to play at the end of a lot of these chambers where they just, they throw the cube back and forth. They try and see who can be the last one to throw it to the other side. It's all in good fun, Good fun. And they taunt at the start, but AJ interrupted me, so I couldn't say that.
So rude.
Alright, that's what we'll go.
Coming up in this chamber, we're going to show how powerful bunny hopping really is. As this chamber, you normally have to get a cube and shoot some portals. We're going to shoot 2 portals and just jump a lot. AJ is going to highlight a path for Bets to go through, and by going on one of those panels that's on the ground, Bets can actually avoid touching the acid.
Yep. He gets damaged by it, but he doesn't actually hit the trigger in the acid that just instantly kills the player. So he's able to stand there, and as long as AJ's fast enough, he can get through.
And you might have also noticed I went right after going through the portal on that. That's to get out of a dialogue trigger, which gives a 10-second shorter dialogue on that map.
Yep, another example of going slow to go faster. Here's the first behind-the-scenes map, conveniently called behind the scenes, where Bets is able to actually hit both of the players' triggers at the same time, while AJ places portals for him to put the CD and the Wii.
And now we have some time for donations.
Oh, great run so far, guys. We have a $10 donation from Alfred90, who says, another great day of SGDQ. Love watching my childhood donation get destroyed. More money goes to donate to Germany. Donate to cancer. Another one from Danger89 saying, first time watching SGDQ, second time donator. My donation passed away from games. Money goes to donate the animal. Sing to Germany. Orb.
All right. And
Hey,
then,
Dude, I clicked generate and it just said honk, honk, honk. What is that?
yeah, that's what I did too.
okay. And then at the start of a few of the lobbies, the players are going to taunt because the game tries to show all their cool long taunts to the players at the start. So they're just going to air taunt in order to avoid doing the long taunts that take a lot longer. Hence
The rat actually changes there based on if Orange gets, because Orange has 2 taunts. He has a fast and a slow taunt. And there, AJ got the slow taunt, so it was more optimal for me to go first because Blue always has the same speed taunt.
Yep.
All right, well, now in course number 2, this course is called Mass and Velocity, so we're going to have a lot of fun momentum puzzles. Usually you have to get a bit more height there, but with some good strafing, both of our runners can make it through there just fine. Now we're going to see a re-portal glitch over on AJ's screen. By shooting a portal, while you go through a portal, you get a quick burst of speed, and that helps you actually clear that gap there, so we don't have to set up some more flings.
And then that cube preserve we were talking about earlier also works with balls. So Bets is going to try and Bets is going to save that first ball, and then AJ is going to attempt to grab another one out of the dropper. It's a really cool interaction, but can be pretty tricky to get. So we'll see if he gets it here, assuming that he was still going for it. You know.
No, if you get fastball, it's just too hard.
I know. I'm just trying to pretend as if we were actually doing it.
Oh, here's the first Infinity Fling puzzle. Map is actually called Infinity Fling. You basically put yourself in a loop and get a fling across the entire map.
This is the most dangerous map for us.
Yeah.
All right, we're good.
Please clap.
Yeah, the runners there have to press a button that would remove a big panel, otherwise they get slapped while trying to cross that gap, so it's the kind of thing where inherently it's a simple chamber, but when you're trying to do it really, really fast at a world record level like these 2 runners are trying to do, you can sometimes just slip and get a small death in there.
You guys should do
this.
There's
also a super annoying glitch. There's also a super annoying glitch where if you shoot the portal while the player's in it, it subtracts 2 fling cycles worth of momentum, and that causes a lot of deaths.
You guys should do the CM1 during the run.
Well, funny enough, it only causes Orange to die. Never believe.
No, you've done it to me at once.
Coming up in this chamber, we're gonna see one of the cooler glitches. It's a co-op exclusive. This is gonna be a button glitch. Technically, in the way the co-op netcode works, the blue Atlas player hosts the server, and Peabody, the orange player, is connected to the server, so they're not playing locally. As a result of this ping that the player has, they're actually able to glitch buttons by jumping on them.
Yep.
In a speedrun perspective, it's kind of random. It's really annoying to deal with.
Yep, but also on that map, as you can see, AJ jumped in the goo. This actually gives you a faster dialogue because GLaDOS makes fun of you for dying.
That is dialogue manipulation, or death
so that's
abuse.
That's death abuse, death manipulation, dia-death, as we call it in the speedrunning community. It's very well known. And then here, Bets is going to strafe around this pillar here. He gets enough speed from that one to grab that. Hit both of those really quickly. It saves a whole cycle of fling there. And then very fast.
Our precious seconds.
Yep.
And now we're coming up on one of the hardest maps in the entire game. It's actually only been newly started being used after the most recent world record. Do you or Msushi want to explain that?
Yeah, Daniel hit it. Okay.
Wait, what map is this? I need to write this down.
Catapults.
Oh, catapults. Yeah, I have it literally in my notes. Catapults. Oob. Okay. Yeah. So AJ's gonna get in a weird state that disconnects his camera from his body, so he can shoot out of bounds here. He's gonna aim this pretty darn precise shot at the end of the map, and Bets is gonna strafe out of that portal, get knocked back inbounds, and then both the players are gonna fling to the end.
Okay, all right.
It'll be easier to do when I actually remember what the map is.
With the way you described that, it really made me want to make a joke about the French Revolution because you really made it sound like they were separating heads from bodies.
Okay. Please mention that.
Can we call it the guillotine glitch? Can we rename it?
Anyways, coming up here, we're gonna see another weird property of co-op, which is that those thin kind of drop the top of the cube droppers. By actually pressing E on them, you can actually grab the cube straight to the dropper, and also you can shoot some portals on grades. We don't judge here, you know. We're not gonna discriminate based on portal surfaces.
And then should we maybe like call it back to when AJ was trying to grab it through the dropper earlier? Like we do a callback there where we're like, oh, remember how AJ was trying to grab that ball earlier? The same basic principle applies here. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. It's good.
And then we have more time to explain portal cut.
Thank you. This is why you're on commentary.
No.
Doing God's work.
I'm gonna correct you if you say portal cut. I'm gonna say actually it's called great shot.
And then I'm gonna be like, no, it's called portal cut, and then
Portal shot.
and then AJ's gonna be like, why is it called portal cut? And then
There's a lot of
because
controversy
cut.
in the Portal 2 community, but this is easily the most controversial topic.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Here is another
Coming
example.
up here,
Oh, yeah, go.
quick
Out the way.
portal. Yep.
Oh, maybe I need to get out of the way.
Later on this chamber, once our runners get to it, you're going to see a really interesting thing where they're just going to press E on a random part of the wall and the door is going to open. I believe this was like debug button left in the game that's actually still in there.
Yeah.
You'd normally have to get the cube and launch on the aerial faceplate, but that's pretty slow.
Yep.
So just by mashing your head into that wall there, the door will just open sesame.
If you look at the map file for the map, there's literally just an invisible full button just hanging out right there on the wall, just horizontally.
Oh. The reason for that button actually being there is because I'm pretty sure there's no default way in Hammer to do like a countdown with those other types of wall buttons. So that's why they added a bunch of invisible buttons on the map. But they did just forget to disconnect that one.
Interesting. All right, here's another one of those thin surfaces that in co-op you can just grab a cube or ball through. AJ's going to use that to hand that off to Bets, and then he's going to get to the end of this map because only one player needs to put the disc in for GLaDOS. They put these little doors at the end to ensure both players get there, but just with some quick timing and fast movement, one player can easily hit both of the switches.
With how often it comes up, you guys might want to mention how when you grab.
What do you guys think about this? For the end here, I put my
like
screen here and I spam spacebar. What do you guys think?
No.
No.
That's called a seizure warning.
That's called a seizure. Yeah, they're going to get mad at us. Wait, what did you say, Alex?
You might want to explain how in co-op when you grab stuff, it's not actually solid like in single player. So that's why you can't doing stuff.
Yeah, I'll probably mention. Hold on. Q preserve.
Instead of introducing us as AJ and Betsruner, can we introduce you as Alex and me as Alex?
Yeah.
Yes,
this is Alex and Alex.
Yep. Yeah, that's sufficient. Yeah. Wait. We could go one further. Both are Alexander, right?
I mean, sure, but I don't really cope with that.
I don't either. But it's funny.
This is Alex, and this is Alexander the Great.
But they don't even know like which one was talking
which is
about.
which. Oh, okay. Hold on. Grab. Only one player needs to be there. Bridge cut is the next one I have written down.
On Industrial Fan, there wouldn't have been much time to explain after the disc thing because we would have asked for more donations.
Yeah. Okay. Understood. Here.
Now we're in course 3, hard light surfaces. This is going to feature the light bridge that we're already seeing used a lot. This basically lets us create a floor or a wall wherever we can put portals, and this is really convenient for speedrunners because we like using floors.
Yep. And then the players use it to strafe off of here at the end to avoid flying all the way out to the ceiling. It's a lot quicker if you have good strafing movement.
That was RNG manipulation.
Yeah, that's RNG.
I agree.
It's a voting system. Like how it's determined whether or not it's RNG. It's like both players have to vote yay. Alright, so this map involves cutting the player with a bridge. If something like whether it's a cube or a player is like halfway through a bridge, the game is going to cut you up or down. In this case, it cuts the player up. So you just get pushed through the bridge. So he's going to catch him by shooting that portal at the bottom of the bridge, and he's going to be able to get enough height from that bridge to shoot to the end of the chamber.
Sad.
Sad age.
And this dialogue is also slower too, by the way, so it's a double L.
People told me it was faster.
People lied.
Okay. This is what is this?
This is fling block,
Fling block,
panel.
Yeah, I wrote
Bridge fling. Because
wait, bridge fling? No, it's
No,
yeah,
AJ's
you liar.
just fu-
You
AJ's just
thief.
messing with you.
No, it's fling block, but you can say at the end it's bridge fling
Okay, whatever.
because we fling off the bridge.
Yeah, okay. So the players here are going to use this bridge and place it at an angle so that they slope off of it towards the ending door. And Ben's is going to be an Ashwin.
What did you just say?
What did you just say?
Hey, don't worry about it.
Hey
Is
guys,
that
can I
GDQ
cut in here
legal?
with a donation? Honk, 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 honk.
Thank you, donator. All right.
I agree.
Really appreciate it. Really helps me out a lot, man.
This map
Hey,
is
can we filter out the political donations, please?
this map
Just
is
freaking-
this map is fairly straightforward, but AJ is going to go for a really hard fling here at the end just to flex on all you GDQ peeps out there. So we'll see if he hits it.
Yeah,
I was
the
just
developers
doing-
don't intend you to bunny hop, so we can just do that and get to
Alright.
the door.
Everybody watch Orange's perspective here. Oh, he hit it. Golf claps in the chat. Yep.
Well, that's a little more than a golf clap. Can you tone it back?
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
I know you're excited, but
Is
You
there
know
any
how-
way we can get like a soundboard?
I
Of, like, an
I
audience, like,
literally
boom.
can, but I don't know if I want
They're not
to
gonna let
because
they
they'll
won't
get very
allow
bad.
it.
Not even if it's just like audience sounds.
Yeah. they won't.
Woo! I do have both audience sounds, claps, and crickets. I could just pull.
Oh,
it
I
out.
could do crickets.
Okay,
I could do
oops.
crickets.
AJ will do them by hand. Wait, that's so low,
Okay.
AJ.
Okay, in catapults they go oob because you portal bump the portal out of the wall and then you go. I'll remember to explain that earlier so that I have more time. But yeah, you just shoot the portal and then you place another portal next to it, and the game tries to find a surface to place it on, so it ends up going out of bounds. And then as long as the player jumps off to the left, they get pushed back into the bounds and are able to shoot the portal quicker.
Can you guys hear it, or is my mic not picking it up if I do this?
It's not picking it up, dude. You got that gate on.
So now we're coming up
Damn
on the first
it.
map with turrets. They're murder machines.
Yeah. Is this turret ninja? Or no, sorry.
This is turret
turret
walls.
walls. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Turret
Okay.
warehouse.
Yeah, it's worth noting that this map involves a lot of stairs. So both running upstairs and running downstairs can be very annoying. Sometimes you can get a stair boost when you're running downstairs. Oh, okay. It's hard to watch. Run it back. Run it back.
We're
Try it
good.
again. Try it again. We'll get him next time, champ.
I misclicked bunny hopping on the stairs.
That was the worst spot you could have possibly misclicked too. Like that's like the only really bad spot.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
And this
some
map,
of these turret levels, they can be very deadly just because one small portal click can result in you just taking a couple, 2 shots too heavy, and you're just gonna eat the bucket.
Wait. Can you explain how deadly the turret levels are while I'm dancing in front of the turret on Turret Assassin?
yes. This next map, the player's gonna have to assassinate a turret. We skip assassinating the other 2 turrets because we're conscious about turret rights.
We fight about using the word assassinate.
It's in the game.
Yeah, it's the name of the
It's
level.
literally the name of the level.
I don't know, man.
I think you're getting a little too nervous about GDQ.
What if
This
As
game
long
is like
as you hit
E10.
early in an in-game context. As long as you don't like make a dumb joke, you're fine.
Yeah, the name of this map in the game is Turret Assassin because we have to pull this turret off of the.
So if I said AJ is assassinating our time by missing the first room,
Dun 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 dun. Here, the players are gonna strafe around and hide behind this wall so that the turrets don't see them, and they're gonna wait for the turrets to de-aggro, and then AJ's gonna do a nice dance here just to flex on those deadly turrets.
Normally you would take out those turrets, but that takes time, and time is a precious resource when you're speedrunning. Who knew?
You know what they say? Time is money.
Don't say that
Yes,
at
sir.
GDQ.
Now read
You
another
got a cringe
donation.
compilation.
Dude,
that's my goal, is
Donation
it?
time.
Okay.
Oh wait, that actually.
All right, this map is heavily involved. It's another one of the behind-the-scenes map. There's a lot going on, so I'm going to try and explain it early. The players are going to work their way through this first room, and then in the second room, you're going to see AJ placing portals so that Bets can end up jumping on top of a pillar to grab a ball. Watch carefully here, and you'll see it. He's going to stand on top of that fizzler there to get room to jump, and then he's going to grab this ball and then jump down. AJ is going to go press this button here that makes the bridges solid permanently, and then Bets is going to use that bridge here at the end to hop across with some carefully timed bunny hops. He'll make that jump, and then he will place the disc.
I need to work on that.
Oh,
Please do a lame throw.
time
like that.
is money.
Time is money. Don't forget it.
Anyway, we have some time for donations, so
Sushi, that's your cue.
Sushi, that's your cue. Oh, he's muted. Daniel, quick, make something up.
We have a $10 donation from Msushi with a comment that says, "Sorry guys, I'm muted right now."
Okay.
We have a $5 donation saying, AJ, remember us taunted in lobby 4.
Oh, good donation. The players are going to have to jump a little bit far out here to hit a trigger real quick, but then they'll be down to the bottom left for the fourth chapter.
Oh, this is not chapter 5. I actually almost dove into that portal right there.
The fourth chapter, which is going to be the first chapter where we see the excursion funnels, and hence the excursion funnel glitch.
If you didn't say that we had to hit that trigger, I was gonna go for chapter 5.
So,
Okay.
coming up here, you're gonna see one of Portal 2's most interesting glitches. This was found on day 1. Is the excursion funnel crouch fly glitch. These excursion funnels, while you're in them, you have 0 gravity, and the game basically has a variable that tracks how many funnels you are in. For some reason, if you crouch while in a funnel, it'll think you're in 2 funnels. So when you leave, it'll still think you're in a funnel, hence giving you the 0 gravity state that you see our players in. This makes a lot of these funnel levels quite simplistic because if we're able to, if we need to gain height or go over a gap, it is done almost seamlessly with this glitch.
Yep. I'm guessing we don't need to actually go super in depth into the why
Because
it
I crashed in
works.
calibration. That's all you really
It's
have to
because
say.
he crouched in calibration, yeah.
Yeah. Just, I guess,
We gotta make a
when we
big
get to the
deal out of
different
him
types,
crouching in
explain them, like, funnel
calibration
hop
if he
with
wants to do
jumping.
that. Yeah.
Different types.
Yeah, it's different types.
Do we
of
need to
funnel
go over? We'll mention that it's a different type when you get to funnel drill
fly. Yeah, as we get there. No,
or
not
funnel hop,
drill, this
funnel
is
hop,
funnel
funnel
drill.
hop, funnel hop. My
Yeah.
bad. It's because it's the funnel hop. Okay.
Wait, did you just
Oh, you just left him hanging, buddy.
intentional?
Pretty.
All right, and we're coming up on funnel catch, which is probably the only trick in the game that we have no idea how it works. We just kind of, do it. And conveniently for the trick, it actually is the faster you go, the more consistent it is. So we're 100% consistent, obviously.
Yeah, and so they're just gonna do a bunch of crouching when they land in and when they don't land in portals, and then they're gonna shoot a portal and it's gonna work. So don't worry about it. Ask in the Discord if you need to figure out how to do this, because we don't know.
Actually, there will be a co-op tutorial available on my channel as of today.
And I'll be re-uploading it all to the hub, so just go there.
I'll be copyright striking.
It'll have color commentary from Lathel, so you won't be able
It better
to.
be.
It's
He
transformative.
better be doing. He is transformative.
Okay.
He better be doing an accent.
Okay, so they're entering the map co-op Polarity right now, which
Nope.
isn't. Oh, really? Oh, damn. Advanced. Or no, this isn't
You
advanced
can have
Polarity
Ivor
either.
pulled up. You can have your.
I have
Oh,
I have a
nice
dock,
save,
but it's
actually.
on my other hard drive, so I'll have to move it over because I was
Oh, I
looking for the
should've-
dock, but I don't
I'm
have
an
it.
idiot.
You really should have fixed it again.
What map is this? Funnel Laser? I don't remember.
This is Funnel Laser.
Okay, yeah, because we never use the laser, so we don't remember the name a lot.
I guess if you're just looking, if you need something to fill time on this, you could mention how in challenge mode we actually make
high
our
ping.
ping so high that we can
Break them
skip
out.
the taunting at the end.
Yep. Anyway, now they're going on to co-op Polarity, right? I didn't miss it this time, right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
And then they basically just have to hit a bunch of really good bunny hops and then make it over this gap. It's the largest gap that players normally have to hop in the game. This is going really well.
Edge bug. I think I actually would have made it.
AJ's gonna go for another portal cut here. Very important to the run.
Had to laugh first. All right.
All right, there we go. They both made it. It's the biggest gap they're ever gonna have to hop in the game, both single player and co-op. So
No, he's just gonna go for funnel hop.
he's gonna go for funnel hop in the run.
Does vault entrance count as a gap that we're going across?
A hopping. Okay. This is advanced Polarity, right?
No, funnel hop.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't have any
Fine.
notes on advanced
Yeah.
Polarity. This is a different kind of crouch fly. Different
You just like say it angrily under, like.
Yeah. Where they're gonna stand back up so that they can jump off the floor.
I hate this map, dude. It never works for me.
Walk more into the funnel. It actually helps because if you're only an
More
inch
into
in,
the funnel.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you're only an inch in, then you actually can't get funnel fly off of that.
You're just inching, dude. Don't worry about it. And then they'll
Don't accidentally say edging.
And then when they shoot the funnel away, the players will fall down.
Yeah, because the source funnel is gone, and thus it resets.
I was about to say the source block is gone. We're playing Minecraft, boys. Okay, now it's advanced polarity, right? I'm not that stupid.
It's advanced polarity.
Okay. So this next map, advanced polarity, the players are going to collide with each other twice. Similarly to how they did back in Multi-Flings when they had to grab the cube out of the dropper above them. They're going to hit each other and fly up in the air using a faith plate, and this allows them to skip the entire puzzle. They're going to do it twice in a row here. You're going to see Bets. Oh, you're going to see him miss it.
Intentional.
Say Bets hits me, so I hit him back.
So Bets is going to hit AJ, and AJ gets upset about that, so he's going to hit him back. And conveniently, it happens to be the fastest way to finish the chamber.
This is
AJ is going to get the taunt there. That's another $10 from AJ.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You could lie and say that we optimized that for like the player's height because orange is taller. It's better to have him for the first faith plate, and then blue is fatter, so better for the second one.
No. Okay. Okay, wait, is this funnel maze? I don't have iVerb open. I refuse.
We should lie and say yes.
Okay, it's not. All right. What is it then? What other chapter formats are there?
It is funnel based.
Ah, I knew it. You guys are dumb. Yeah, my friends, guys. I love these guys. They're so funny. Anyway, they're gonna get crouch fly here, and then AJ's gonna shoot through a tiny little gap, and then Bets is gonna grab through a tiny little gap once again because when you grab things, they're not solid. You can just bring them through small little gaps like that fairly easily. All right, and then at the start of this next level, they're gonna restart the level very quickly in order to skip. What?
Nope.
Oh, this is behind the scenes. It's I didn't write anything for Turret Warehouse, dude.
You missed funnel laser in your thing, and now you're just a map behind.
I know, it's thrown me off entirely. I just lost my mojo, dude. Msushi, take over, dude. I can't do this.
Alright, so coming up here, we're gonna see our first death abuse strat in the run, where this is not our first. Okay, never mind. Death abuse strat, where you're gonna see Bets here is going to fall off the edge, but in his graceful downfall, will land that portal for AJ. Coming through with the funnel, let's be able to fly over to the edge. Normally, there are turrets on that assembly line, but since we actually skipped the part of the map where we normally enter the assembly line, the game seems no need to actually activate it since it doesn't think we should be there, which makes it very convenient.
There's a trigger like on the corner where they normally would turn to go and
this
place
map
their
is
portals.
so long. Like,
hey, we have some time for
this
donations.
map's originally like 10
Hey, we have some time for
long.
donations.
We have a $10 donation from Inya85 saying, second time watching SGDQ, third time viewer. My games passed away from games. Money goes to donate the games. View the cancer. Or...
Who's Inya?
Did you say
your mom? Woo! All right, this will be my last GDQ, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. All right, and then they restart the level here in order to skip a long cutscene where the final chamber opens up. Bets misses the shot every time because he can miss. AJ hits a railing because he likes to get railed.
Okay, there is a flag in the game. Once you first enter the hub after completing Course 4, Gladys will tell you a cutscene where she reveals her plans to free the humans and go into Old Aperture. But this is only the first time we go to the lobby. So once we go to the lobby from Course 4, we actually just reload the lobby. So therefore, it's our second time in the lobby. The game's like, yep, you've probably listened to this before, so we're just not going to play it. And we save 30 seconds.
I'll let you cover that one. We should write some notes about things we want to specifically let people cover. Because I don't want to...
Yeah, because if we have that pre-decided, that'd be swell.
Yeah, because then I'll just like...
For most important stuff, yeah.
So here we're coming up on one of the few instances where the floor is not solid for portal shots. It's actually... I have no idea how this
gets made. It's like lava,
made.
basically.
I have no idea how that even happens.
Lava is not a solid. Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
possible. There
If
are
it's not
some-
solid, then stick your hand through it.
There are some textures in the game that, while are solid to players and literally everything else, they are not solid to projectiles created by the portal gun.
Mhm.
This is incredibly convenient. It's just straight up a mapping error from Valve. It's not even like a glitch, just that specific floor texture.
Yep.
You can shoot portals through.
It's the same exact thing with certain doors in single player. And then here, Bets is going to fall, and this is going to be another example of death abuse where he's going to shoot this portal for AJ to get to the end of the level. And then AJ's going to place a portal for Bets to get back after he dies, and they're going to skip the entire map by jumping off that bridge as they fall through the portal. It's just a nice, precise jump timing. I love how my note for that one is death hit shot. No, actually, it's Delph. I didn't write death correctly. I wrote Delph.
All right. Well, you have to say it like that now.
Delph hit shot.
Coming up here, using that little light, while it might let us see the level, it also lets us see the end of the level, because by walking on top of it, we can quite literally just
Msushi.
walk to the end. I know, the wordplay is insane. What's also insane is this jump right
popping
here.
off.
We're going to see it twice. Jumping right over the edge by orienting that portal in quite a weird way, and by walking through the bridge or the portal on the bridge at an angle, we can actually get a perfectly lined up jump where we can, despite the wall at the end of the level being incredibly tall, we can just barely get on top of it. And that is quite precise. So good job to the runners.
Can we get some Kappa claps in the chat, please?
For the wordplay.
Are you allowed to farm chat? In,
Yes,
in
of
GDQ?
course.
Like they actually. Oh,
No,
let's
I
see.
don't. I have no idea, but I might do it anyway. Here is the
Coming
first
up
example
on
of a
this
jump.
map-
Okay,
You got it. You got it. You got it. Yeah.
Oh,
we
this is
both
really
can do
bad.
it because the Bets is going to take so long.
This is like
the
really,
first example
really
of
bad gel.
a gel
This is-
strafe where Bets is going to
Thank you, AJ.
strafe on the gel, and then he's going to use the speed he gets from strafing on the gel to get over. Oh, that hurt to watch. All right,
I
AJ's got
went
this.
to
AJ's
make
got
up for
this.
the
AJ's
time
got
loss.
this. He doesn't got
Oh,
this.
I do not have this.
He doesn't know how to do it. Get out of here.
Okay. But he's gonna abuse the speed he gets
Oh my
from the
god,
gel.
AJ,
Please don't
stop
miss it.
sitting right behind me. Stop sitting right behind me. He was sitting right behind me the entire time.
Betts is gonna abuse the speed he gets from the gel strafe to fling himself
And
near the end of
verbally
the map.
abuse his partner.
He's gonna fall down and then do another example of death abuse where he's gonna shoot AJ to the end. AJ's gonna throw the cube onto the button temporarily, jump to the door to activate the dialogue, and Betts is gonna fling himself at the end and jump straight through this door first try every time. So easy. I'm gonna assume that you're gonna make that strafe, Betts. So don't let me down.
Luke insists on not letting me use any gel there and just making me b-hop all the way to the end.
That's really funny. Okay.
Coming up here in Turret Ninja, our goal is to fizzle some turrets using a laser, and we're going to get up there in quite a peculiar way by putting a portal on a slanted surface, which AJ does. Bets can just launch himself up to the end there, and that's quite a quick way to get through this chamber.
Yep. Don't ask how it works. We don't know.
But we
I
will
will
know.
because I wrote Ask Kersey in my doc notes.
We don't know yet because Msushi hasn't made a video about it yet.
True,
True.
that's true.
It's the only way to learn.
Once he makes a video about it, we'll find out.
It's how knowledge in Portal 2 spreads.
Right.
Okay. And then here, Betts has just got to be fast.
Yeah, this chamber's pretty intuitive. We just try to use the
Oh,
the
we're-
Oh my
Good
god, how did that work?
And then of course this is a prime place to talk about how gel spread in the game is RNG. Sometimes the gel just doesn't spread how you'd want it to. Look at that. Look at that strafe.
Oh,
That's a man who's played the Gelosity maps before. They definitely are getting a bet. He threw it. You caught that?
You can't lose time on the level. You can't lose time on the level to do that. I didn't lose. I was in my elevator before the dialogue.
Okay, vault
You
entrance.
cheater. We're doing that at GDQ.
Vault entrance. Vault entrance.
This is the last map of the game, so we're gonna see.
So
that
time
happen.
is coming up.
Time will be coming up. in about
oh yeah, we're being timed.
I forgot we were doing
You
a
also-
speed run. I was just sort of chilling. Oh, he's got the cube.
So you see here on Betts' screen, he's going to do a long shot over, skipping that second checkpoint in the
That's
middle.
fast.
AJ is going to come over here. There are two switches that are meant for two players, but AJ's just so good. He makes up for the gap that.
Oh,
Betts
can
already-
Betts do it? Oh, he's done it as well. They've both done it.
Normally
a
you
really
would
hard
get the
trick.
blue gel on the left here, but by doing a gel strafe here, you can barely clear the fence, which both do perfectly. Now with just a taunt like that, that will be time. You can activate the vault.
28-43 gamers.
Some Kappa claps in the chat, please.
What's our estimate?
I think it's
36.
I think it's either for a 29 or a 30. I